Thank you. And I I hope you guys know that I'm not trying to, like, I don't want to take advantage of people. I know that you guys view it that way, and that's okay. Like, you're entitled to your opinion. And I'm sorry.
Hey, Faith.
Hi.
You look great. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So I just wanted to address this concern of you buying Tay a pair of AirPod Max or whatever for $600. Especially like after you've asked other people to help out with certain things.
I,
Um,
again, it was 5 months ago.
first-
It really was. It wasn't now. I already did it at that time, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I also know that at that time I still had a job and I still had money that I had coming in. It's not a justification. I'm just trying to explain that this is what happened and this is the scenario that happened. I bought it 5 months ago. I have a pay from you, and I shouldn't have done it. And I'm sorry if I offended anyone, but it was also 5 months ago. So it was a very long time ago before I came in here, before I met some of the people that I met, before I met Tim, before I met everyone. I want to take accountability for that.
okay, thank you. Because I thought like this is going to be a lot harder. Because remember, we have an agreement, and we agreed publicly that you would not be gifting people because you need your account to get back into great standing. Remember, right? And a part of that is also if you had a gift, like you had something scheduled to come out of your account from a year ago, that's like $1,500 to give someone or something. You need to go ahead and cancel those transactions because you're no longer in the place that you were those months ago to be gifting people on large scales.
Yes.
You know what I'm trying to say? If anything, right now, these people need to be putting some money in your pocket to help your account get out of the negative and to help you get back on your feet to where you need to be. I don't believe this is about you giving and giving and giving and giving to people when you need for yourself.
Yes.
Do you agree on that or what?
Yeah, I do. That's why I did this.
Okay.
I'm not here to question it. That's why what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad we got a chance to clear up all of that. And I'm sure people are going to have more questions later because this happened yesterday and a lot of people were just left in the dark. Remember, you got people like that's coming on every day. They're looking out for you. They're sending you hundreds of dollars. They're concerned.
I just want you
Huh?
to hold on. I'm gonna text you this because I told
Okay.
you I was getting food at my house, but proof.
Yes, that's what we're talking about. This gift that Tay got for her birthday, which she's not going to get. Am I correct? Right? You're going to return that and keep the money for yourself.
She's not gonna get it. I know
No,
that.
it needs to
I
be
know.
returned, and you need to use that money for yourself. You can send Tay a card that you made downstairs at Arts and Crafts. That's what she can get. Okay, run downstairs and make her a nice little card or something. But it
Why do
doesn't
you
have to
highly
be
doubt that? He's right. Okay, this was
what.
5 months ago.
But
Regardless.
it doesn't matter if it was 5 minutes ago. You
No,
don't
I'm
have it to
saying
give.
regardless, you're right.
Yeah.
Regardless, you're right.
I'm concerned about you, Faith. I really am concerned. I hope you take this from the right perspective. I'm saying this with as much love, right? And these people that
Wait,
are getting these gifts that are almost $1,000 and things like that, they need to really search their soul, because there's no way that they know that you're struggling and they're receiving these gifts from you. right? We've already calculated how much you gave Tay last week. In addition to this other $600, Tay is cashing out for this month alone close to $1,000 from you, and you don't have it to give. I'm trying to get you to see that, right? I'm not trying to knock Tay whether she deserves it or not. That's neither here nor there. I'm just letting you know that you're not in a position to gift
Yeah,
and give on that scale.
and I understand that. I understand that. I think with gifting, I really needed to
And
sober up.
somebody said, "Are we blaming Tay for Faith's actions?" A part of this, I can actually honestly blame Tay too, because
Wait,
you don't have integrity to take a gift from
Tim,
someone
Tim,
when you know that
Tim,
they're struggling and they're not
Tim,
in a mental
Tim,
space.
Tim, Tim. Look,
What?
you cannot blame Tay because I willingly gave it to her.
I'm saying I can also blame her. Yes, I can, because as a friend, that's not integrous. So I don't know where these people coming from. Oh, don't blame Tay. No, we can call Tay right her ass to the carpet. You're
No, you
sick to
don't.
even take a gift from her.
No, you don't need to do that.
I don't need to, but I'm letting it be known I'm not going to. But if I need to, I can. So all these people that are trying to like defend her and say, "Oh, it's faith, it's faith, it's faith," it's also y'all taking stuff too, and you claim to be her friend, and you know that she's not in a mental space to make appropriate decisions where her finances are concerned, and it just keeps happening, and the story just keeps getting more and more intense week after week. Now we're in the thousands, and she's still getting more gifts.
Wait, not now.
No, not anymore, because that thing is either going back to the Apple Store or you can sell it and keep that money. But no, you need your funds, and you broke our agreement, Faith. We agreed you would not give anything else away.
Okay, but you have to understand one thing. I'm not saying that it was right because it's not. It's very, 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 very hard to do when I'm sitting here by myself for 3 weeks with no one around other than y'all. And my parents and I's relationship is in shambles. I'm not doing well. It's it's very difficult to do regardless
I know,
of.
but you don't have to buy love, Faith. The people
It's
that are
not
around you
buying.
love you enough.
Okay, I want to do this. I want to ask this question. If I This is going to hurt to see for myself, but if I didn't gift anyone, who would still be here?
Faith, you know what would be here? You would have a laptop for yourself, because right now you need a laptop that costs the same amount of money, right? You're asking people to get you a laptop and to gift you a gift for either early Christmas gift or whatever. You can spend that money around and get yourself that laptop. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have to be you bargaining and putting your own livelihood on a sideline or the back burner so somebody else can have. That's bad fiscal management. That's bad money management. And it doesn't even make sense. You're giving your house away to be homeless so somebody else can sleep in your bed. It just doesn't make sense.
A lot of people, they tell you that everything. I care. I care
Maybe
to.
I'm
This is.
wrong. If you agree with what I'm saying, please put a one in the chat. I don't know. Let's do a toll. If you're in agreement with what Faith is saying, you can drop a two. If you understand where I'm coming from, please drop a one, so that we're more in alignment here, right? Faith does
Yeah.
not need to be gifting anyone anything at this point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I definitely agree with you
Hi,
on
Tiff.
that.
I trust no one. Hi, Tiff.
I Faith.
I
Thank
bought
you,
a
Tiffany.
computer on Amazon
And look at all
not
your
too long
ones.
ago,
Exactly.
and I
So
was
there you go.
100 and I have to look it up, but it was something for the can. I mean, for the computer I just bought. I just bought a laptop. It's not that expensive for a laptop.
Faith, you have to think about yourself at this point now, hon. I've been,
It's very difficult for me to care
I,
about me when I'm in my
I understand
situation.
that, but at this point, you have to stop thinking about others and start thinking about yourselves.
It just feels selfish, dude.
Why? Because I have a question for you. The people that you're over here gifting, are they giving you back in return?
Yes,
Are you sure about that?
very.
Okay.
See if you knew
Faith,
somebody
that
in
is a lie.
California.
What do
See
you
if you knew
mean?
somebody
She
in
gifted me a
Hold on a
California.
lion
second.
2 months ago.
Faith, that was 2 months ago. Right now, you need things that are worth more than that lion. They can keep that.
Yeah.
See if you knew some. If you were in
That you
California, I
have
had
is
somebody from
leaving.
regional center that can help you.
Mm. One at a time. I couldn't hear it.
I'm not saying anything. I was
My
letting them
service is
talk.
going out a little bit, so it might drop. But I'm telling you that they're coming up on you. How
I
much
was just
is
saying that.
a lion? How much is a lion?
$200.
Mm.
$200, and we're talking about $600 headphones in comparison to $200. Let's be real here. Like
You give
we're not
somebody
even.
$200.
What?
You gifted somebody $200.
No, I bought AirPod Maxes.
Okay,
Faith
but
is
Faith, let me
saying
say.
that she is justified to give a $600
And I
gift
never said
because
I was
she got
justified. Then
a $200 gift last month. I'm letting her know that they could keep that $200 and you can keep your six and you'll still come out on the other side. You need to
Right.
be keeping your money.
So Faith, we go back to you only get a check once a month, right? So the
yeah,
fact that you only get a check once a month, you have to be very, um, what's the word? Mindful of what how you spend your money with it because you only get a check once a month, so that has to be able to last you for 30 days or 31 days, whatever the month we're in. So you have to be able to be mindful of your spending, and you getting lions and spending money on gifting and stuff like that. That's not in your playing cards because guess what? When you do that and then you don't have the money for the necessities that you need, now you're
that is
asking others
deficit.
for things, and it's not fair because they see you gifting on this app,
But
but you're needing assistance. How do you want someone to help you when they see you gifting big on this application and now you need help?
well, it's
I can listen. Let me just say this: if I say I was struggling, right, and I don't, and I get paid once a month already. So the thing about it is, you're not gonna see me dropping lions and unis and everything on somebody, and then a couple of weeks later say, "Hey guys, I need $100 for my car insurance, or I need $200 for groceries and stuff like that." You have to not. You have to stop putting so much money into this application, and then you come back 2 weeks later and you're needing assistance. No one's gonna help you when you are spending big on an application that you can control.
okay. I will say this though. The comment on that, it's very much a coping thing. It's very much the cope because that's just the truth. I don't have to. I don't have to be a level 32. I don't need to be. I don't need to
Faith,
gift at
you are
all.
going to end up losing supporters and you owe every supporter an apology
And I will give
in
that
this
to
chat.
them.
You
I will
have
give.
to. Because
Wait.
let me tell you something. It's not okay for you to ask people for a laptop and for support and things like that. And then you have large gifts going out and you're doing it publicly to where other people can see, they know about it, it's right in front of their face, they're able to calculate and tell that you're giving more than you are even receiving. You owe these people an apology.
And I'm not saying I don't. I'm trying to. I'm trying to
Okay.
get an apology
Once
right.
again, Faith, I've been telling you this for months. You listen, you have to listen to understand and stop listening to respond. When someone is telling you something, you don't have to respond to everything they tell you. You just have to be able to listen to what they're saying and take in the information. You always want to have a rebuttal when someone tells you something. No one's trying to be mean, no one's trying to tear you down. People are trying to help you, but you don't take the help because you always have a reasoning
I'm
on
not
why you
trying
need
to
to.
rebuttal.
Hold
I'm
on, oh, let
literally
me finish,
trying to
Faith. This
apologize.
young man is in the box and he's explaining something to you. And since I've been in here, every time he says something, you have a rebuttal. And I've
I'm
told you this
trying to
over.
apologize, Tish. I'm trying to apologize right
Faith,
now.
I
But make
think
sure we.
I don't think you should apologize because I said it. Want
Yeah,
you to
you
be
can't apologize
sincerely
because he told
apologize.
you.
Yes, and really apologize to them on your time, but I'm just letting you know that you do owe them that
And
apology. And
I will
also,
I will make it
you
very public, very
you broke
clear.
our agreement that we had publicly, right? With your financial
And
situation.
I
We said we would not gift. We came on publicly, we cleared it up, and this is the second time now that there's a breach in our contract
how?
because you're giving things away.
I understand that. And I'm trying to apologize. Can I please do that?
All right, well, you got the floor.
Guys, I am sorry, truly, sincerely, for coming across as if I'm scamming people or I don't care about what you have to say. I care about it immensely, or else I wouldn't come on here and apologize and say, hey, look, I fucked up. I made a mistake. I shouldn't be gifting people at a deficit to myself. It's just a very hard concept because here and when I go home and when I'm in an uncomfortable space, that I don't want to be, then it gets very hard to not do that because I feel powerless. And gifting makes me feel like I have some control, even if it's at a deficit to myself.
Thank
It's
you. I'm
wrong.
sorry. I'm going down here, but it's okay. I'll walk.
It's
I need to
wrong.
walk anyway. Here you go. I thank you. Thank you so
It's
much, brother.
wrong.
You, you
Charger,
just
sorry about that. Yeah.
that you have to listen. Your apology, you're apologizing or whatever, and it is what it is. But then you can't say sorry today and then tomorrow do something different.
Well, I can't wait to prove y'all wrong. That's all I
And
say.
what do I see? What do I see in these comments that you bought Tay some AirPods?
Yes,
That's
that's
the
what we're
whole
talking about right
conversation.
now. That's what,
Ain't no way you purchased some $600 AirPods for her.
and that's why I said they're going right back to the store, right? Tay will get a card from craft services. I mean, from arts and crafts, right downstairs, and that'll be that. She'll get a nice card from the daycare.
Wait, you bought her $600 worth of AirPods?
Crazy. That's crazy work.
Wait, you bought her AirPods?
Five
Tell
months
me that.
ago.
How many?
Five
She said
months
it was
ago.
5 months ago.
Why
I
they
don't,
say that you did this yesterday?
I'm not buying that story. I
No,
told her I would
because
like
I
to see
told her
that.
yesterday.
I want to see documents that state that you purchased that 5 months ago because this did not come up in like at
Of
all.
course it didn't come up because I didn't tell her yet. I didn't tell
Wait,
her.
you have the AirPods and you bought them and you have them still with you?
Not with me right
You let her
now.
know that she's gonna get a card from the daycare downstairs. That's that.
Okay.
Because you don't have it. You just don't have it right now. And
And
there's
I said,
Faith,
nothing wrong
ain't
with
no way you
with
did
a
that.
handwritten card and some nice, beautiful words to cheer up Tay and warm her spirit. There you go.
When did you buy these? And when did you buy these? And where's the receipt at?
I have the receipt.
Where's it at?
I'll give it to you. Hold on.
I wanted to say something. Faith, do you realize I got a really nice, simple Microsoft, I think it is, computer for the price of the AirPods that you got? So you would no longer need to ask for anybody's help for the laptop. If you return those AirPods, you will have more than enough for a brand new, nice touchscreen computer. Also, it could be touchscreen, which
That's what
is
I
super
told you.
helpful.
And I'm saying that's what I will do.
Okay,
We already found one that has 1 terabyte. It's a gaming laptop.
Wait,
It's
perfect.
wait, but
wonderful,
Faith, how are
and
you gonna
it costs
return it?
less
If
than the headphones.
you said you bought it 5 months ago, how are you gonna return it to Best Buy? Best Buy doesn't have a 5 month return policy.
How am I gonna return it? I'll sell it
But then
then.
she gonna sell it.
If it's not open, she can
Yeah, I
return
mean
it. If it's
selling it's
still in the
fine.
packaging, sealed, she can return it.
Oh, it's open.
Yeah,
She and you can't return AirPods without a receipt. You have to have the receipt because of the value of it. So if you bought these 5 months, if you bought these 5 months ago, Best Buy is not taking that back.
Wait, Faith, why is Panda Girl saying that you were telling Eric the other day that you bought it for her birthday? Did you buy it recently or did you buy it 6 months ago?
I bought it for
She's not
her
going to get the
birthday.
full value that she paid for them
Listen,
for.
listen, let me explain. I bought it for her birthday 5 months ago. Her birthday is in November. Are we is do we understand?
Ain't no way.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but you remember how we were talking on the phone yesterday, and I told you that like these people that are actually your friends, they don't need these huge monetary gifts, right? Someone who's
Well,
actually your friend would be
I just
appreciative with
want
something small.
I just want to do this again. If someone if I'm not gifting people, let me know in the chat because this is a genuine question. Who would be here other than the people in these boxes? Put a one.
Faith, we're not even, I'm just letting you know, I go live all the time. I've never received even a heart me from you, and I'm here. And I'm here. A lot
I
of people, if you
understand.
take a second, look in the comments, I promise you, they will be here. When I go live, same thing with you. When you go live, do you expect to get gifts? If you,
No,
okay, so vice versa. We don't expect to get gifts from you in order to be here to support you, right?
because I feel like if I don't gift, and this is just coming from me, I feel like if I don't gift, I'm not important
That's
and
an
worthy of
insecurity of yours, and
myself.
and believe me, Faith, I get it, and I understand that, and I feel that on a deeper level. I get that, but I'm telling you, if
Not
people in
because
here
I
are telling
want to
you,
do it. Let me
right,
just
but
say
if
that.
people are telling you in here that no, that's not the case, how about let's give it a chance, give it a month, give it a month, don't gift anybody anything, don't gift anybody anything, and let's see if your numbers skyrocket or if they hugely drop. Let's see.
Wait, but I'm confused. Like Faith, who have you gifted in here? There's 750 people in here, and
I've
you've
gifted
maybe gifted
literally
like
everyone.
It's not nobody that's in here now.
yeah.
I've said
She's saying
people
that she
money
won't
in
have
the
any
bed.
people in here if she doesn't gift, but like none of these people that are typing the comments have ever been gifted by Faith.
Well, they probably have in other ways
Listen,
too, not only on TikTok. I have people constantly
yeah,
asking
she's
for
she's
money
probably
every day.
she's gonna say that she's gifted people on another application or whatever, but that's not the issue at hand. The issue at hand is Faith. You first of all, let me tell you something. I don't mean to be that person, but Tay has a man, so he should be buying her $600 AirPods.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, she has a whole man, and they claim that they're so rich and all this other stuff. You shouldn't have to buy them anything if they have all this money and they live this lavish life.
I know. Okay.
So I
I
don't
know.
understand why you no. I don't understand why you are buying something for someone that has a whole man that they say that they have this money, this money, this money. They brag about it every time I see them. So why did you have to go out and buy
I
her
didn't
$600
have to. No
AirPods?
one said I had to.
You should have done that. I don't understand why you did that when you are
Let
financially not stable.
I I understand that, but again, I bought it several months back, and that's
Several months back, you still were not financially stable. So the fact that you went off and bought $600 AirPods for someone is crazy. And then why did you open it?
why did I open it? I opened the box, so I didn't.
Hey,
What?
And whoever's in the person in the comments telling me be quiet, I've been knowing Faith for a long time, so she knows how I am with when it comes to her. So I've been knowing Faith for a long time, so she knows my mouth. I don't mean any harm, but this is ridiculous that she's spending money on people that have money
I mean,
Well,
exactly.
everyone
Faith,
has money on
and
this
they have
app.
jobs.
Everyone has a job on this app. Most people do. Most people have money on this app. I do it because I care, and it makes me feel like I'm contributing. Like, are we
But
understanding that?
we spoke about that too, though. I said that even though these people aren't directly asking you for these things, they know that you're constantly doing things like this for people. They know that you're a big gifter, and they know that you're giving. So there's gonna be people that try to get close with you so that they can have these gifts coming to them. I mean, they don't have to ask for it outright because they already know what's gonna come eventually.
And I best believe I best believe when your birthday this past, she didn't give you a damn thing.
We weren't speaking.
It doesn't matter. She didn't give you you bought these AirPods 5 months ago. Your birthday was just last month. She didn't give you a damn thing for your birthday.
No.
Wait,
Exactly.
did you buy it off of Tay's wish list?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, so
God.
she had it on her wish list. So what do you mean she didn't ask for it? I mean, it's on her wish
She
list.
had it on her wish list. She didn't ask me.
Did she send you the wish list, or was she
No,
putting it on
it's
her
in her
profile or something?
bio.
Okay.
Okay.
She's not.
Okay. What does she need those AirPods for though, Faith?
No one needs anything. Let's be
Faith,
very clear.
you need to stop. At this point, you are spending way too much money on people that give two F's about you. Really. I'm
But,
sorry to be
but
that person, Faith. I'm gonna be honest with you because I actually really care about you. But Tay and Eric, they don't give two F's about you. The only thing they care about is when you get your check every month. I'm sorry. That's what they care about. You
well,
get your
that's
check
your
every month, and guess
opinion.
what? They come
That's
around.
your opinion. That is
No,
your
it's not my
opinion.
opinion. I've noticed that you keep giving and giving and giving to Tay. What has Tay gave to you, honey?
A
You
lot.
name me.
A
Hey, you
lot.
name me 5 things that she's given to you. I'll
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I will wait.
Name them.
Emotional
Name them.
support, mental support, money.
Okay, I said no, no, no. I said bye. I said bye you.
I. What has she bought me?
Yeah.
She's gifted me a lion or two.
Okay.
She's she's also been a very, very, very solid friend mentally,
Okay. No, that's not.
emotionally.
That doesn't
She
involve
hasn't.
money. Have she ever cashed
No,
out you before?
no. Eric,
Exactly.
Eric has sent me. Eric has sent me gifts, and so has Tay on here. She
Okay.
doesn't need to buy
All
me.
right. Those gifts are not adding up to
She's
the
meaning
amount of
like
money
during when you're
that
struggling, because you came on here struggling or asking for things.
exactly.
Have they ever then cash app you? Have they ever reached out and Apple paid you? Have they ever sent you not gifts on here, not including that, in times of need when you've needed actual money?
One, no, because I haven't asked them to.
No, but in general, you
Right.
did. Just like Tay didn't ask directly for the AirPods, but you still got it for her because you were thinking of her, right? So it's no
Yeah.
different. That's her whole point, is saying, hey, if they've ever reached out, you didn't have to ask them directly, just they knew that you were struggling, so they did for you. And they haven't. They've only gifted kind of on here.
Yeah. They haven't gifted
Hey,
me monetarily or an object or an item or something. They haven't done that. Correct.
a real friend, and they hear you struggling. A real friend is gonna say, "Hey, Faith, what do you need?" She's not a real friend because obviously she has not given you anything when I hear you talk about you're struggling. Do you like to struggle? I don't
No.
think anyone likes to struggle. And Faith, you only get paid once a month. So you need to be very strategic about what you spend your money on. Because when you have no money in your pocket, you can't call Tay and ask her for $200 so you can make it until you get your next check, can you?
I mean, I could, but I never have.
But if you could, do you think she's gonna give it to you?
I would assume
I'll
so,
answer the
yes.
question for you. The
I
answer
would
is
assume
no. She's
so.
not.
But Faith, I've instructed you also to call these people. Like, you need to be calling them when you're down and out, especially the way that you invest in them, you need to be
If
calling
I,
them.
if I, let me say this.
Okay.
If I was so confident that these people would help me in time of need, yes, there are several people that have helped me in time of need, but you can't expect that
Okay, so you're not confident that Tay will help you, but you're confident enough to send her hundreds of dollars,
because I'm
knowing
a
that she
giving
doesn't need your money.
person. I'm a giving
Faith,
person.
Faith, I know you're a giving person, but we're gonna rewire that giving, and I hope you stick to the agreement
Yes,
and not send any more
I
money out.
don't want to put myself at a deficit. I don't enjoy it.
Faith, this is a bag of horseshit excuses. I'm telling you.
It's not an excuse. I literally told you I don't enjoy being at a deficit. How is that an excuse?
Hold on,
I
someone just made a comment really quick, and that's true. Faith, if you bought it from Tay's wish list, it would have went directly to Tay. It wouldn't have came
right.
to you. It would have went directly to Tay, and
Oh,
it came to your house if you got
well,
it
the
from her wish
receipt.
list.
The receipt.
No, but you
So
said
where's
you
the
have the
where's the
items. You
AirPods at?
can't then return
I
it.
You
have an
said
item that I was going to give to her. I have
Do you have
no.
the
That's not what you said,
AirPods?
Faith. You said you
yes.
got the
I
AirPods.
have
Okay, so
AirPods.
then you didn't.
I have an extra pair that I was going to give her, and then I bought
Well,
it
I
and I
want
didn't
to.
tell her.
No, that's not what you said.
Yeah,
You
you
said
said
That's
you
not what you
didn't you
told
say
us,
you
Faith.
you
I'm
said
sorry,
you
that's not
opened
what
the
you said.
box, didn't you?
No,
Yeah.
this is where we're confused, Faith. Watch, listen. At first you said you got the AirPods and you got them off the wish list, but you have them at your house and they're opened, right?
Yeah.
So what I was saying was if you got them off the wish list, they'd go directly to her, but you're saying you're saying you have an extra pair of AirPods at your
I
house.
do.
So I'm confused as to which one is it. Did you send one to her house
No,
and
I
it's too
got it.
late?
I got it. I looked at her with. I should have clarified this. I looked at her wish list. I saw what was on it, and I said, "Oh, I have an extra pair at home." That's what happened. Because I do have an extra pair. In fact, I have three extra pairs.
When can you send me that documentation so I can take a look at it?
I can
Okay,
show
So then
you
you didn't
Faith.
buy
when.
a new pair. You just have extra
Yeah,
pairs you're
wait.
giving her. You didn't spend 600 on AirPods. That's where everyone's.
Well, it's
I'm
six
very
hundred
confused by
dollars. Yes,
this.
I did. It's $600. I
But
bought
we
Okay,
that.
were
Faith.
just
That's
Faith, I'm
all.
gonna need you to get your story right because your story doesn't make any
No,
sense.
I
And
bought
you're
those AirPods. I
When
bought
can you
okay.
them.
send me the
It's
receipt?
$600. Yes.
When
So
can you
you
That's a
send
never,
lot of
me?
money.
you never bought anything off her wish list. Yes or no?
No.
You
Okay.
said
So
you
then
did.
$600?
you said you did. So then
Your
that's
story
okay.
is not adding up.
So now you bought these AirPods 5 months ago for yourself.
I bought them for myself 5 months.
Okay. Okay. And then you spend money for yourself on these AirPods, and now
Yes.
you don't want the AirPods, so you're giving them to Tay. Yes or no?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
There's
That's
no
But
not
that's
what you
not the
said
difference.
story
10
we
minutes
got.
ago.
Okay.
wait. Faith, I we had a long conversation yesterday, and I don't really like being lied to. So I just want you to be completely honest.
Mhm.
What's this whole deal going on? You just said that you were going to show us a receipt
I
because you
have
plan
the
on
receipt.
returning
Can
you
I
you
have?
plan on
Can I show
returning the
you?
AirPod Maxes that you got for Tay, and then you just said you have three extra
Can I show
pairs of
you the
AirPod
receipt?
Maxes,
Can
and they're
I
six
show
hundred
you
dollars a
the receipt?
piece. Why would you
No.
have $1,800 worth of AirPod Maxes though, Faith?
Right.
Why? I can show
Right.
you them when I get home. I have them because for my
Need
birthday.
three of them. That's $1,800. Why do you need three?
That's $1,800 worth of earphones, and you only have two ears. I'm confused.
And then another thing, Faith, I don't mean to be this person, but if I'm not mistaken, you have an Android. So what do you have those for anyway?
Right.
What do you mean? They
You
still
have an
work.
Android, don't you? Why do you
Yeah,
have
they
an
still work
AirPod Max if you have an Android?
because they sound good. I mean, I
That's a
don't.
lot of money.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Faith, listen to this. A couple of days ago, I found Eric's live on the FYP. I
Mhm.
didn't go inside of it. And he asked his chat, what's a scam? What scam is more, Monopoly or Faith? Tay and Eric are just using you. I wish I would have recorded it.
I wish you would too. Honestly.
But
That's
they don't care about you. They think that you're a scam. They don't like you. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm your friend. I'm just trying to be real with you.
When was that live? Someone with the TikTok Rewind app or whatever that app is called can go
That
back
was
and
like
check the
2 days ago.
Okay. Yeah,
yeah.
someone can pull that live if they have the app. You
Yes.
gotta pay for it though.
Yeah, they were having
Yes.
McDonald's, and so they asked the chat. Eric was laughing and asked the chat, is Monopoly a scam war or is Faith? And then everyone in the chat was saying Faith.
If someone can pull that, that would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then I'll cut them
that's
off
they take you as
completely.
a joke. They take
Faith,
you
you
as a
won't cut
joke for
nobody
saying
off.
that.
You'll
Yes,
still go
I
ahead and give
will.
them
The
hundreds of
minute
dollars.
someone gives me a reason
Oh, please.
and I see it with my own eyes, yes, I will cut them off. Because I've done it a million times.
I
Well, yeah,
want to live to see it.
Faith, can we be completely fair though? This is the same girl 3 weeks ago that was calling you crazy, saying that she was going to get a restraining order on you in front of 1,000 people on live. So, like, why are we acting like she's such a good friend when she was just calling you crazy, saying how she was going to get a restraining order? I mean,
She's not actually
I'm not.
going to do that.
She was saying it on live in front of everybody.
But
She
she's not
definitely
actually
takes you
going
So
like
to
a
she's
do
going to
that.
get your goods
face.
and then get a restraining order.
That makes you look like a fool.
Love it.
It's embarrassing. I would not ever say that in front of people to a friend. That's embarrassing and that's hurtful. Regardless of whether it's a joke or not.
Face, I don't know what hold they have on you, but this is
Because,
not
no, it's
good.
not a hold. It's really
Yes,
not.
it is.
No, it's
Okay,
not.
so
Because I
why
don't
are you
care
listen?
about.
Can you answer this question? Why are you so invested in Tay and Eric? Answer that question.
Yeah, because they have been there for me mentally, emotionally, and I also know that if I am in time of need, if I was dying, if I didn't have anyone, if my parents passed away, if anything happened to me, they would be there. And so would a
Okay,
lot of
so
other people.
remember what I asked you to do when I said Faith, call Tay and call her right now, and I
And
said
and he
tell
and he
her.
said, Eric and Tay
And the,
said,
hold on, Faith. I told you to call Tay that day. I said call Tay right now and ask her will she come to Texas for you. And what happened? She didn't answer.
Eric did. Eric did, and he said, yeah, we're busy, but we will. We
No,
would.
Faith,
Wait,
they're not coming for you, hon. They're not.
They're not.
Faith, haven't
I
you been
live. Listen,
asking?
I live 2 hours away from you. I will get there before they did. Trust me.
Here's the thing. You say that, but no one's done it. That's the thing.
What do I need to do it for? You never. You
I
rely on
asked
Tay
you to
now.
come hang
So
out with me.
And Eric and Tay aren't going to do it, Faith. It's
Faith,
time to
we've been
take
planning to hang out, and you're not going to be able to hang out if you keep giving away the
Yeah.
money.
I
It's time to take
understand
care of
that.
Faith. Faith, listen, it's time to take care of Faith. You've taken care of everyone else with money you don't have. It's time to put yourself first and take care of Faith.
And you know what else you could do with that money? That, like, say that $600, for example. Say that you're saying, like, Tiffany, you haven't came to visit me. You could use that, and if, say, Tiffany doesn't have the money for a plane ticket, you'd be able to go, Tiffany, I'm flying you out for a weekend. I want some time. I need a friend here. I need somebody here. And you could end up paying for a plane ticket to have a friend come and visit you.
Yeah,
and
but
that's the
no
thing. I don't
one's
have to
gonna
fly
do
there because
it.
I'm right down the way from
Oh,
her.
well then,
I
but you know
know
what I'm saying,
Tiffany's
just in
gonna
general,
do it.
in general.
I'm the closest she has, but the thing about it is, Faith knows that I will come and hang out with her. But Faith has done some grimy shit to me. You think I'm gonna drive 2 hours for
Well, if
someone that
you
does some
cared, you
grimy?
would. Period.
Faith, like I
Have you
said,
talked to her off the app, Faith? Have you actually
Faith,
had a real conversation with Tiffany
when
off
you
the
was
app?
in when you was in the
Apologize?
hospital,
Okay.
you called me at 2 o'clock in the morning to come and get you,
Yeah.
Right.
and I was gonna
And
come, but then you went ghost.
no, I went ghost because I didn't have anywhere to go.
Faith, I was willing to. I even asked you
But you don't
how
go ghost on
heavy.
people when you're in an
How I
emergency.
asked you no. I asked you
Like,
how heavy is your chair because
It's
I could either get in my car
375
or I could get
pounds.
in
You
the.
can't, babe, you can't put it in your car. If it was that simple,
I have a Jeep, honey. I can put it in there.
Okay,
But
I'm
Faith,
just
do you see
trying.
where you're wrong in going ghost on someone that's trying to help
I'm
you?
not going ghost. I just know she can't fit my chair in the car. That's
Then you
different.
communicate that, hey, I believe my chair can't
And
fit in
I
your car.
did. I told you that, didn't I?
She could also come
So
No,
and
why
sit
is
that's
she
not
with
what
saying
happened.
you're
you.
gonna
She
The thing
go?
doesn't
about
have
it
to
is,
put your chair in the car. She could have came and just sat with you and helped you out through your mental break for an hour even. She could have hung out with
Yeah,
you. It
but
doesn't
that's
have
the
to be pick me
thing.
up and go.
That's
But
the
I'm sure
thing.
it would. I'm sure it would fit in Tay and Face or Tay and
No,
Tay's car, right?
it wouldn't. It wouldn't
Eric
fit
and
in
Tay's
both
car.
of
Oh
their cars
Jesus.
either.
the thing about it is, it would have fit in here. I have 3 rows. All I had to do is drop both rows,
Okay. Well,
and that's the thing. I even explained that to Faith,
because every
but
time I've tried it, it doesn't work. So I'm just going off past experience. I've tried to put it in people's cars, and no, none of it works. So either I have to take an accessible vehicle down there, or you have to come here, and that's that.
Or take a baby step and not even be like, I have to get up and go. Maybe have her come and just hang out with you for a little while.
Yeah,
Do something
but
like that.
she just said I've done her dirty, so she doesn't want to,
Okay, so maybe after you get off this live, you have a one-on-one
and
conversation with
I
her.
have.
No, do it again. Whether you have, do it again. And maybe there's other things, there's underlying issues, and she's still hurt, and she has a right to still be hurt. And then get that fixed, and then maybe that could happen to where she comes and hangs out with you for a few hours at the place that you're at, and you don't have to leave and go anywhere. At least you have a friend to show up and hang out.
I
Exactly.
like. I honestly,
Are you
this is
allowed
the
to have
problem.
visitors?
This is the problem. Tiffany and I have been friends for 5 years. She hasn't shown up.
Because she's saying that she is hurt, Faith.
hey,
No,
let me
she
say
wasn't
something.
hurt for
You
5 years.
no.
How do
First
you
of
know
all,
that though?
hold on.
You don't get to put a
Let's
time
back
limit
up.
on how long someone's hurt,
let's
honey.
let's back up really quick on that, Faith, because this is you just started wanting to need a friend to want to come down and hang
I
out with you. So
never
hold on,
needed
let me fin- hold on.
someone.
No, let me finish. Let me finish. So the thing about it is, you can't sit there and say that I would have never came. Like I
No,
always
I
am on
shouldn't
the
have
road.
to ask you, is my point.
First of all, yeah, you. If you say, "Hey, Tiffany, can you come down?" I have to. I'll be like, "Okay, when do you want me to come?" I can only come weekends. First of all, because I work Monday through Friday.
Exactly, but the point is, I shouldn't have to ask you.
Then
That's
why do
my
you ask
point.
Eric and Tay all the time to buy plane tickets down to you? If a true friend doesn't have to ask, then why do you ask them on a daily basis, Faith?
The answer I'm going to give, you're not going to take seriously. So there's no point in that.
What's the answer? Throw it at me.
Just say it.
She's sick, and I want to see her before anything happens. Okay? Is that enough for you?
But that has nothing
Well,
to do with what I just said, though. You
I'm
said,
not even gonna go there with you on that because you know how I feel about that.
I
I
know.
mean, you're coming at Tiffany for not coming to show up
But
without
no
you
one has shown
asking.
up. That's my point. No one has.
But
I'm
have
just asking, do you hold
Faith, I
that
know
same
you can
energy
only
for
give
Tay and
so
Eric,
much.
though?
I know you can only give
Yes.
so much, Faith, but have you shown up for people in the ways that you
Every
can?
day. Every day. I'm here on the phone with people. I am talking to people. I know my live is a safe space for a lot of people, and I've been
But I'm
told
saying,
that.
like, for your friends, like, ask Tiffany directly. Have I shown up for you in a way that you need a friend? Maybe
She,
it's going both ways. Maybe it's
oh,
going both ways that you both aren't giving each other what you need. You
okay,
can't
so
expect her to show up, but you're not
Tiff,
showing up either.
Tiff, you've known me for 5 years. You never said you needed anything from me. Why haven't you come?
First of
Without
all, I don't need anything from you. I'm not that type of person that goes off and gets people that needs get things from people. I don't need anything from you. I'm not that type of friend. Friends should never have to be asking for money all the time, and that's what it is. You know, it's always money, money, money with you, Faith. It shouldn't have to be like that. You could be like, "Hey, Tiff, can you come down or something?"
you
No, and
still
listen, let me
haven't
finish.
answered
When we
my question.
hold on. Every time we have a conversation, Faith, it's all about how you need money to get away and stuff like that. Nobody wants to sit there and hear about you always needing money because it's like
Tiff,
that's all we talk
Tiff,
about.
Tiff, Tiff, you've known me for 5 years. I wasn't always like that. And I'm asking you, as
And
my
that's why
friend,
we're saying save your money so you don't have to always
She's
be
and
like
right.
that.
I'm saying, as my friend, you've known me for so long. You know that I live here, the same state that you do. And if you say, I would come if you ask, why haven't you come? I didn't do you dirty for the past 5 years.
Faith, it's not about her coming to see you, right?
It is. It's exactly about that. It is. If
You're
someone
making it
dropped,
about her coming to see you.
yes, because she should if she said that. Exactly. You don't have an answer.
You want me to finish now?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. And I know you're gonna drop me from the box for what I'm about to say because you know that it's true. What I'm about to say. Now, Faith, you know darn well that Miss Tiffany is not coming to visit you because you allowed someone to body shame me that you go so
Oh
fucking
my
hard
God.
for.
Why does
No, let me
that
finish.
matter?
No, it does matter. You let Tay body shame me. You let Tay body shame me, right? But you still want me to be your
I
friend.
didn't do that 5 years ago, dude.
It doesn't matter. You want
It
me now.
does.
It doesn't.
Oh, you're mad now? When you had
Oh, I've
5
been there.
years to show up for me?
Faith, you have never asked me to come until recently,
No,
a year
I
ago.
want you to come. I shouldn't have to ask Tiffany. Period. You should see that I value your friendship. And if you see that I'm struggling and you see that I need a friend, if you choose to, I shouldn't have to ask.
But Faith, the thing about it is, like I said, and I have a right to feel this way. Any conversation that we have, it's all about what money you need. That's not a friendship.
Because,
I don't want to
because,
be on the phone. I don't want to be on the phone with someone always talking about what they need, what they
no,
need. Like, you sound like an ATM machine.
oh my God.
Like, it's
Like,
always about what you need. Like, it's you.
Tiff, Tiff, you've known me for 5 years. Was I like this 5 years ago? No. Okay? You have every opportunity, and you had every freaking opportunity to come here. And we're good friends, really good friends at the time. And you haven't. No one has shown up for me at all.
Well, it sounds like you didn't show up for Tiffany when you let Tay body shame her. That's not a friend,
Okay,
Tay.
I didn't, and I apologize for it. And I profusely apologize. But
She's hurt from it.
you cannot bring up something that I did recently and say, "Oh, I don't want to
You're
come," and
still
not have an answer.
hurtful.
Hey, you can't say, "Tay did this to me," and now I'm mad at you, so now I don't want to come, but you don't give an
You,
answer for the
Faith.
past 5 years.
What I've noticed about you, you are so spoiled, and it's your way or no way.
I'm not spoiled. Everything I've wanted,
Yes, you
I've
are.
given myself. What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know if you thought you were talking to me. You were saying what the f? I don't think you were talking to me.
I was. I'm
Oh no,
I'm
you couldn't have
giving.
been.
Why? I'm letting you sit in a box because you think I'm going to drop you for whatever you say. You can say whatever you want. I've
She's
No,
taken.
because
hurting.
usually when I tell you how it is, you like to drop.
Did
Tiffany's
I
hurt
do
from
that?
herself.
Did I do that? You can't put that on me.
But Faith, you are very spoiled, and you think that it always has to be your way. You don't want to listen. You just want to
If I
talk.
didn't want to listen, I wouldn't have you in the damn box and I would shut the live off. So don't do that. You've had every opportunity to come see me. You know where I live. You know what city I live in. Why didn't you
She's
do
hurt
that
from
five
it.
years ago when
You
you
can't do
weren't
that,
mad at
Faith. You
me?
can't do that to Tiffany. She's a good friend.
If she's a good friend,
I
why
wouldn't
hasn't she
I wouldn't
come?
count on her
Because you
being
hurt
still being
her.
your friend after all the shit you're saying about her, and
No,
that you
I
let
didn't say a damn
Tay
thing.
body
Tay
shame her.
did. Oh
It
my
doesn't
God.
matter.
Are you
It doesn't
crazy?
matter. Are you? It doesn't matter.
No. It matters when she had 5 years to come see me and she says, "Oh, Faith, I care about you. I care about you. I care about you." Then prove it.
Okay, so you're hurt. You're hurt, Faith, and I get that. I understand. I would be hurt if my friend didn't come and see me. However, at a certain point, Tiffany started being hurt also. So you both are hurt about situations and things.
But
You
that's
need
the
to.
thing. You can't say I don't want to come to you now and then not give me an explanation. Why haven't you come for the past
She's
five
saying
fucking
no. She's
years?
saying before. Okay, maybe before she messed up and she coulda, shoulda, woulda, and didn't. There's nothing
Well, then
she
I
can
need to
do.
hear it from her mouth instead of her being so damn quiet.
I don't know who you talking to, Faith, but it ain't me. It ain't me you're talking to like that. Because I don't know who you think you are, but I will eat you alive in this live talking to
Eat
me
me
like that.
alive
Because
then.
I haven't disrespected you not one time.
And
And
Wow.
you
I've
being
never
rude over here,
disrespected
I
you
will
either.
eat you
I'm
alive.
asking you a question. I'm
So the
asking
fact that
you
you
a
want, I don't know who told you that that was okay to talk to people like that. It's not, and you know
yes.
it.
I'm asking you a question. I'm sorry for yelling at you, but I'm
I'll answer the
asking
question
you.
when you. I'll answer the question on my time, because I don't know
Okay.
who you thought you were talking to like that.
Okay. Well, answer the
I'm
question
not one
on
of your
your
little.
time. That's great.
I'm not Tay, and I'm not Eric, where you can just talk
Answer
to
the
them
question
crazy.
on your
No,
time.
I will.
Answer, great.
I
Answer the
will.
question on your time. But until then, you can't tell me, oh, you're hurt, you're hurt, you're hurt. Because guess what?
Are
I haven't gotten an explanation. I'm the
But the
one
way
who
you're
apologized
speaking,
for your
Faith, the way you're
device to be
speaking right
hurt.
now isn't helping the situation at all,
I
right?
know because I'm upset because she's not telling me.
But she even said right now, let me explain it to you. But maybe, guess what? What if she doesn't even have an answer? And she has every right to go, I don't know. I just
She
didn't
didn't
come.
even
That's
say
the
I don't
answer.
know. She didn't say I don't know. She
No,
didn't
I'm
say.
telling you, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in general. What if that was the answer? You're not going to get some answer that miraculously fixes everything. Oh, well.
I'm not asking it to fix everything. I'm asking for a response, whether true or not. And
But
she
then
can't give it
if
to
you would
me.
have asked it normally, like you just
I
talked right now,
did.
no, you didn't. You started yelling and you
No,
started
I
cussing.
didn't
You
start
started
yelling
yelling and
before
you
her.
started cussing, and now she does not want to respond. And now
No,
it's
I
obviously
asked
driving
her.
another
I asked
wedge.
her a question. I've asked it to her 3 times without cussing, without yelling. I just cussed right now, but I'm gonna ask again. We've been friends for 5 years. You know where I live. You know where my house is. Why haven't you come without me
Because
asking?
she's still hurting.
And I'm going to ask you a question really quick, Faith. In those 5 years before you changed who you are and it became about money and all those things, did you ever ask her to come or did you just expect
Yes.
her to come?
No, I asked her, and I
She asked me
expect her
one
to come.
time.
You
Yes.
asked one time. You asked one
Yes.
time. Okay, so Faith, realistically, we're all adults. Asking one time and say if she's busy, she works a 9 to 5 and she works Monday through Friday or whatever
But the
hour she
thing
works.
is, I
You
just want
asked
to
me.
know I just want to know that answer. Can you give it to
You
me?
asked no. Listen, let me go back. You asked me to come, and it was like at 2 o'clock in the morning. You called. You blew up the phone. I finally answered. Right. And then you had all these excuses of why your chair would not fit in the car. So how am I? Why do you expect me to sit? What am I supposed to do? Drive?
What
You
are
wanted
you
me to.
supposed to do? Come down here.
It was too. Faith, I had work in the
You
next
can come
morning.
the next day and say, hey, can we talk about this tomorrow? I'll come in a couple days. Could you not?
Faith,
She was.
you wanted me to come that night to pick you up, and I said, okay. You had all these reasons of why your chair was not going to fit in the car, in the thing, and I was like, Faith, it will. It'll fit. It'll fit. You hung. You said you're going to call me back. I never heard from you after that.
So the first time you asked her to come, you ghosted her, Faith. What, like,
No.
Faith?
I didn't ask her to come.
You wanted her to come and
I
pick you up.
didn't
Don't get
ghost her.
frustrated. Don't get
I didn't
frustrated. Take a
ghost
breath.
her. I didn't ghost her. I just knew that my chair can't fit in that car because I've tried it with every single car known to man.
I get that, but you had already asked her to come, and then she's trying to reach back out to you about that, and you stopped responding
And
because
I
in your
told
mind you
her
said
it's
my
not
car,
gonna
my
work.
wheelchair is not going to fit.
I told you it's not gonna work. I told you that,
So
Tiff.
that would be frustrating. If I was Tiffany, I'd be pissed. It's 2 a.m. I work tomorrow. I'm worried
Yeah.
about my friend who's asking me to come. I'm gonna come, but then is now saying never mind, don't come because my chair isn't gonna fit. who gives a shit? So you did that whole situation was on you, Faith. So that
Okay.
already put a damper on it. That situation you have to take accountability for.
Okay. Okay. I take accountability for that. I should have called you back and tried to figure it out. But I also know it's not that easy to figure out.
But her getting off of work and then coming and seeing, she's gonna be exhausted from work.
Okay. But if that is the case, then she should communicate. But she's also had weekends and other times to come down.
But you only asked her the one time. What
I
I'm saying
don't
is, we're
have
all adults.
to.
I get that you're getting frustrated, and I get you're saying you shouldn't have to ask. But we are all adults, and it's okay to ask. When I need help and I need something
No,
from
I
someone,
don't
I
need
can't.
help. I just need someone to come and sit.
Yes. So guess what? I ask. Ask for that. We can't expect people to read our minds or see us on a live and
Okay,
go,
who
"This
would come
person's
out
hurting.
here
I'm
and
going to
sit
drive
with
out
me who
there."
lives in Texas? Just a simple question.
What?
Who would come out and sit with me when I am here in Texas
You have
without me
Tiffany that
asking?
you would have. What I'm saying
Without
is
me
with
asking.
Tiffany. No, I'm saying with you can't expect people to go, "I'm gonna come
If they
because
see
I
me
think
in
she needs me."
struggling, if they see me struggling and they see me saying, I need a friend, I need a friend, I need a friend, constantly, without directly asking, what, what am I,
But
what,
can we be honest? Take a second and think about this
of
for a second. Can we
course,
be honest? You're struggling. You struggle daily, correct? Like
yeah.
it's but it's always some type of different struggle. So nobody knows when something is, hold on, when something is a real, like a real struggle, or if it's just an hourly struggle, or if it's a I'm mentally not okay and I need a
No,
friend to sit with
but
me struggle.
no, but when I say I need a friend, that's self-explanatory. I don't need a friend to give me money. I don't need a friend to take me out. I need a friend to come stare at a wall and sit with me.
Okay, now we're hearing that. So what I'm telling you moving forward, use your words and say that not just to the internet. You're saying it to the internet, Faith. You're saying it to strangers who are fucking weirdos, excuse my language, who are weirdos and who will not come and, oh, let me just go sit with Faith. They want to use you, they want to whatever, get
Well,
what they
here's
can
the
from you.
thing. Here's the thing. For the people that have constantly let me down and have said, "Hey, Faith, I love you. I care about you. I want to come see you," and they never do. Minus Tanner, minus all the people that I associate with. You're full of shit. You're full
It's
of
okay,
shit.
Faith. I would be upset. I get it. You feel isolated and you feel alone. I get that. But this is why I'm saying use your voice, but use it to actual friends. Tiffany is an actual friend off the app.
But
So
she
these are
didn't even
conversations.
answer the question.
No, who cares? Get off the question. She will answer that to you maybe privately. Maybe that could be a private conversation that you and her have. But right now she's not going to answer it. And then when you're getting upset, that's not going to help it. So what I'm saying is having a conversation with her privately and going, you know what, Tiffany, I need a friend. I need someone to come and sit with me. I guarantee it may not be right on your time. It
It
comes this
doesn't
weekend,
have
but
to
maybe she
be.
can plan it. Maybe
It
she can
doesn't
plan it
have
in a
to be
couple weeks.
on
She
my
can
time.
come.
It doesn't have to be on my time, dude. I just wish people
Okay then.
would
So
think
after
of
you
it,
get off this
please.
live, when Tiffany can or Tiffany wants to, have a conversation off the app with her. Get your shit get your guys' shit straightened out because you guys obviously both love each other and you're both friends. I can see that from here and I'm not in your lives every day. I could tell that from here. So moving forward, have a conversation off the app, get it figured out, and maybe she'll be able to plan a day or on a weekend, on a Saturday or a Sunday, and come sit with you for a few hours.
I'm gonna get off the phone because I'm
Okay.
getting upset. I'm gonna go call her, and that's it.
Okay. Okay. Good idea.